Joining us right now for more on how Boeing could impact the holiday travel this year is Seth Kaplan. He's a principal at Kaplan Research. Seth, obviously, this is an impact. It's down from what they had anticipated, but they've also been given a lot of time to kind of figure this out. So what do you think it's going to mean for travelers who are on the planes?
Yeah, with each month that goes by, the impact is less chaotic, but greater in the aggregate. It's those airlines Phil mentioned, United, American, and Southwest, of course. It's now Alaska Airlines, too, because, of course, the total impact is not just the MAXs that were grounded back in March. It's all the MAXs that were supposed to be flying by now, which is about twice as many in the world as it would have been. As Phil said, more seats than ever, more people flying than ever. But because there aren't quite as many seats as there would have been otherwise, that does squeeze up ticket prices. That's supply and demand economics, as I can tell you, not just looking at aggregate data, but based on what I paid to fly down here to Florida, it has gotten really expensive. We won't know in terms of profitability until we have the backward-looking data after this quarter, but likely a record-breaking season profit-wise for airlines, as well as just in terms of those volumes.
Which airlines in particular do you think stand to benefit? I guess that would be the airlines that don't have 737 MAXs or never had them on their books or never were going to be flying them, but they are now the beneficiary of higher prices.
Exactly. So everybody shares that sort of industry-wide benefit of the capacity constraint. Whether you're American or Delta, there just aren't as many seats in America as there would have otherwise been. You get the unit revenue benefit from that. The difference being that American obviously has the nightmare of just dealing with the MAX, whereas Delta does not. JetBlue would be the largest other airline, really. You've got the big four, American, United, Delta, and Southwest, only Delta unaffected. Then kind of the next to Alaska and JetBlue unaffected by the MAX issues.
Will ticket prices come down in the spring when the 737 MAX, if it is brought back into service as expected?
Always a moving target because obviously you have so much else going on. But yeah, once the MAX comes back into service, ticket prices, we could say, will at least be lower than they would have otherwise been. Just like right now, ticket prices, let's be clear, are still decent in historical terms. They're still near their all-time lows adjusted for inflation, but undoubtedly higher right now than they would be if the MAX were in service. That'll flip once the MAX does come back into service.